Wake up, everybody. It's trying to sleep a new day. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie. I'm just go ahead and get this started. You know how I do it. I don't wait for people to get into the room. You come in at your leisure. You pick up where you pick up, and it is what it is. We're gonna do what it do. And as you know, today is Monday. We're gonna do our Mad Day Monday, November 25th, 2019. And this one was gonna title my Faves edition, but it is what it is. Mad Day Mondays is where I recap the mess that has happened over the course of the previous week. And baby, this has been something for the books. What did it say? It's gonna be for the books. It's a lot has happened, you guys. And my brain is scattered, so I have to have my little notes next to me while it's not because a lot has popped off, a lot involving my faves, a lot is going on, and today, Monday Mondays, we're going to talk about anything and everything. We're going to talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? People may get upset, people may be mad, but guess what? It is what it is, baby. We're going to have to do what to do. You know what I'm saying? On Mad Day Mondays, we will definitely be discussing a lot of stuff that's happened over the past week. I'm just let a couple more people get into the building. Yes, please like this video on your way in. You know how I do it on Mad Day Mondays. You know that it's gonna go down. You know that we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna chop it up. What's up, Miss Cunningham, baby? How you doing? What's up, Miss Ray Allen, baby? How are you doing? Good morning to you guys. Good early afternoon. You guys, welcome. Please like this video on the way in. You guys stop playing. Y'all know how we do it on Mad Day Mondays. It goes down. People are talking about it. And we're gonna chop it up and discuss it. So people just coming in, not liking the video, y'all ain't shit, but it's okay though. I love y'all anyway. Y'all will come in, just watch a black screen and just look. Okay, so I'm gonna look too. We all gonna look at this black screen together until we get some likes on this video. Thank you y'all for liking this video. Come on now. What's up? Hey, what's up, Rockwell Bay? I'm just when people like this video, they coming in watching me while it's not thinking they want to show but don't want to pay admission. All the admission is just a like. That's all the admission is, just a like. Y'all like this video and stop playing. Y'all know how I do it on Mad Day Mondays. Y'all know how it goes down. What's up, Mimi, baby? How you doing? Thank you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. And y'all keep them in check, please. Make sure they like this video. Hey, Murder Snow, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you. Good morning. Afternoon. It's gonna be noon in a second. Okay, y'all. First and foremost, let me thank you, Rockwell, baby. I appreciate that. First off, let me send a very special happy birthday out to my boo Tracy, living my truth. Thank you so much for always supporting and being cool. You are my baby, Mimi. I just want to say happy birthday to Tracy. Well, it's not. Hope you enjoy your day. Hope that you have a fabulous time. But baby, you part of these Mad Day Mondays, and you know you was going to be. So I love you, boo. But yeah, we gotta talk about it. But happy birthday to you anyway, sweetie. Okay, first, let's. Ray Allen, he's so silly. But yeah, first let's talk about what's been going on in these streets for the previous week. There are people out here who are desperate as hell. People who out here who are still trying to stay relevant. People out here still trying to do things and make moves. And speaking of people who are desperate and trying to do things and make moves, let's talk about Mr. Pat me, I should say. I know this is an old topic. This is something that is beat down, but he was part of the news in the previous week. He basically was upset because Rita was on Wiley's channel was not, and his chat was not saying, I guess saying some things that he didn't like her to be saying about him. So therefore, he got on his channel and basically exposed the fact that he let her loans get some money was not back in August. and I guess she promised to pay it back, and she didn't. So therefore, he started, in on her. What's up, figure eight baby? How you doing? Good morning. And she didn't like that. So I'm sorry, he didn't like that. So he exposed text messages was not this and the third, whatever, insinuated things about her and her family that they were poor, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. Was not. I guess Rita was going back and forth with him with that, and in that process, she exposed herself of having a pill problem, basically, where she dropped off her son at school with to go cop some drugs, I guess. Well, it's not, or some pills, I should say, and then put all that. What's up, lovely one? How you doing? What's up, Dennis Parker? How you doing, baby? Um, and that's what it is. Grady, baby, what's up, baby? How you doing? And that's what happened. That was exposed. Of course, he made a couple more videos talking about that, and then when he realized that the backlash that he was going to get based on that, he switched it up to saying that he was concerned about what's going on. He was concerned about her and her drug problems and her kids, this and the third. But my question to you is, where was this concern at when you was talking about her family being poor and broke and hungry, and without you, they would have been destitute and out of what they had? See, it's hypocrisy that I don't like. I don't talk about somebody was not, and then when you realize that the backlash is going to be harsher than what your jokes were, then you want to sit up here and backtrack. No, stand in your stuff, stand in what you say, stand in what you do. If you felt that she was destitute and lowbrow was not, that's what you thought she was. Because of the fact that you're trying to make a video now trying to say, oh, you worry about the kids now, by still slick shading her was not, doesn't change the fact that you thought that she was destitute and lowbrow and was beneath you. I just don't understand that. Yes, we're going to, baby. Thank you, Grady, baby. Appreciate that. But yeah, so I don't understand that was not. He sure was figure. He was just backpedaling, pussy popping all day long. Was not. Well, I'm just saying. I'm concerned about the kids. Get some help. Get some help. No, you should have had her get some help when you first initially started. That was not because everyone knows that Rita had an issue and had a problem. But what you were doing is you was when as long as it was good for you, as long as it was something that you was growing from and profiting from was not be it with clicks and views or be it with her not talking about you was not, you thought it was okay. Don't do that. I don't do that whole backpedaling pussy popping thing was not, well, like I always say, when I say something, I mean it. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, me trying to backtrack. If someone gets offended, they get offended. Come at me as you will. And just understand that what you bring to me, I'm going to deliver right back to you. Just because I'm not up here cussing and fussing all the time, or it's not, and snapping and roasting and gagging all the time, don't mean I can't do it. Y'all know I can, and I can do it multiple different ways. What's up, Red Afro baby? How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. You know exactly. I stand all the way in it, 10 toes down with myself. You know what I'm saying? I like everybody was now, but guess what? Who comes first? The guy over here with the thumbs, and that's me. But anyways, yeah. So he was doing that was not. I mean, backpedaling and pussy popping about the whole situation was not. Rita admits that she goes to you know, she's going to go to rehab was not get some help because she admits that she had a problem. There was never she has some addiction issues, things like that. So she's going to get some help. And with this, we have trifling as people such as Phi Bay and Susie who wants to expose certain things. So when Rita goes to sign in to find out some information about the rehab and stuff like that at a nonprofit center, and she went to go sign in, stupid ass, silly ass Phi Bay was not want to up here and take a screenshot of the sign-in book and the sign-in sheet. My thing is this: if you have no content, no morals, no type of integrity whatsoever, was not. First of all, you're exposing and doxing people who have nothing to do with YouTube whatsoever. Because what you do, that screenshot that you took, not only captured Rita's signature, it captures everyone else's signature and information on there as well. And plus, you want to sit here and expose. I mean, Rita may have said it was not, but it was her story to tell. You want to sit up here and expose the fact that other people was there as well, trying to seek help for whatever addiction they may have. That's not your place, stupid. You're not a real fucking reporter. Everyone on here called themselves a fucking reporter. Y'all not fucking reporters. You a bunch of nosy ass bitches, and whoever stone gets, whoever get hit by the stone gets hit by the stone. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is a HIPAA violation. You know what I'm saying? You taking a screenshot of her signing in was not capturing everyone else's signature was not is ridiculous. Y'all are not fucking reporters. Y'all don't get paid. No one is asking you for information. Was not. No one gives a fuck about what you're doing. Stop doing that shit. Stop saying that. What's up, Wildcard? Stop saying that you're a fucking reporter. You're not a fucking reporter. You're a messy ass bitch who's exposing people for stuff for your own selfish ass gangs and your own selfish ass reasons. Stop thinking that you are somebody important that your ass can't be fucking touched. Y'all understand? Y'all are doing some bullshit that will get you really fucked up in the real world. You don't know who you're exposing. You don't know what information that you are exposing people to. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that. And by you doing that with that is ridiculous. It's fucked up and it's disgusting. It kind of reminds me of that bullshit that Dr. Jackie did last week on Marriage to Medicine was that when she was talking about her infertility was that, and then she threw what's the lady's name? What's the lady name? God, the new lady, the accountant. When she said, "Oh well, yeah, you know because you're fertile too." That's not your fucking place to do. And then this week she want to say, "Oh well, I did it because Buffy." Thank you, Myrtle. Thank you, Yes, Miss Buffy. And then this week she want to say, "Well, I did it because I was trying to put a tie together and tell a story." What I do? No, use your fucking information to tell a story. Use your story to get your point across. Don't use my story to get your point across. Well, it's not because it's not your place to do that. It's my story to tell when I want to tell it, how I want to tell it. Don't sit up here and tell my story. You know what I'm saying? In front of people I don't even know that I haven't even discussed it with. Was not to drive your point home. Don't do that because I'm gonna drive my foot down your goddamn throat. I'm gonna stop a mud hole in your. See, let me stop. I'm getting mad on this Monday. I'm getting mad on this Monday because that shit pisses me off. I hate people who want to sit here and, oh, well, I was trying to help. No, help by telling your story. Don't help by telling my story. Don't volunteer information that I haven't put out there was not. Because when you do, you're going to get your feelings hurt. Anyways, yeah. So they want to expose things like that was not. And that's just to me, it's so ridiculous, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is Mad Mondays. It is Mad Day Mondays. So, they want to expose things like that. Was like I said, you not only are you exposing. I'm just saying, like it's just ridiculous. Like I don't understand how these grown ups have this mentality of let me act like I'm a child. Let me do stuff that is ridiculous. I just don't get it. But whatever. There's nothing for me to get. They live their life. They're gonna receive that karma. Y'all, please like this video. There's 21 people up in here not liking this video, but listen to my voice. Please like this video. Please like this video, you guys. Y'all know y'all getting some real information over here, and we're just gonna do a real recap over here. Please like this video. But yeah, so she does that, whatever, and then so Rita goes. Rita says she was going to check into rehab today. I hope everything because she needed time to get her situation, her family situation together. Was not like I said. I don't care one way or the other if she does go or not. I just want her kids to be safe and happy and make sure that they're not too damaged or too scarred based on what their living conditions and stuff have been. The adults, I don't give a damn about the adults. You know, so adults can shit, whatever. The kids is what I worry about. You know, so the kids and the elderly is who I have my passions for. People who can't help themselves. I hope she does. But anyways, with that, you know, Jay Wilson was not tried to, pretty much do what he was doing was that, but he's so desperate in what's going on is that he chose to still talk about Tracy as well. I'm like, man, how dead is that horse? The horse is done died. You done beat the horse to death. You done still beating the horse while the horse is dead. You done drug the horse to the crematorium was not. Had the ashes. Now you're beating the ashes. You done buried the ashes. Now you done beating the dirt that you done buried the ashes under was not. Let that shit go. And 21 of y'all up in here not watching me. I mean watching me but not like this video. Like this video, people, please. Like this video. Please. Oh, for real? Someone tried to dox you, lovely one? Yes, get him, Miss Patrice, baby. Get him. So it's like, that happened. Okay, and then let me what else? Oh, then we have you know, Rehab did that. Then we have VS posting pictures of Tracy's mom in her coffin during the funeral. And my thing is, what's your end game? What was that supposed to accomplish? She told you her mother was dead. She told you what happened. What's up, Crazy? How you doing, baby? She told you her mother was dead. Thank you, cheeky baby. Appreciate it, sweetheart. She told you her mom died. So the point of posting a picture of her mom on this net right here was not means what? What does that do for you, to you? What's up? Life is good, baby. How you doing? What was you hoping to accomplish? What was your end game? What was the point that you was trying to make? I'm confused. See, stuff like that is why you can't leave your house. Stuff like that is why you choose to sit behind section 8 door, not able to work for a time, not able to give your family a full enriching life was not. And while you afraid to go places was not, while you are basically handicapping not only yourself but handicapping your children and everyone who lives in a household. It's just funny to me was not how people who do the most vile, malicious things are the most scary. So that's why whatever good that you do will be superseded by all the bad that you do. You know what I'm saying? You would never be able to live up to your best and fullest potential was not and get the greatness that is meant for you while you're still doing stuff like this. I don't care how much you donate. I don't care how much you give away. I don't know how much. I don't care how much you say that you help people was not. You're doing it under all the guise of being selfish and being malicious, so you can do these nasty, horrific things and have people not look at it and think about it while it's not. Oh wow, wow! Someone posted Tracy's information on a Nazi website. See, mm. Oh Jesus, help them all, because I don't understand what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. What's not? People want to be touched. People want to be visited. See, that's what I say. That's what I'm saying. I say no more. I say no more because I'm just saying you have one time. People do. People only do what you allow them to do. People only do what you allow them to get away with. People only do to you or do to others what people have allowed them to get away with was not. And like I've been saying for a long time now, this is happening because people has allowed her to do these things and get away with it was not, and not come talk to her was not, and really visit her was not. My thing is this: once you go that far was not, we're gonna have a conversation, and I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you why it wasn't a good idea to keep on pushing me. Say no more. Right, exactly. That is ridiculous, and it goes. And everyone's worried about these new rules on YouTube. Was not. That's why these rules have started to become taken into effect because dumb shit like this, that people take shit a little bit way too far because you really can't roast and gag. You really don't have any type of talent. You really can't do anything other than try to ruin someone's life or cost someone their life. What if that someone who does that was not happen? That happens was not, and Tracy gets hurt or damaged in some way, shape, or form. Are you gonna be like, oh, well, I did that? I made that happen? Well, it's not. What you're doing is that you're putting a bigger target on your back because if something happens to her, I won't say what I'm going to do was not, but people may be inclined to come see you on her behalf. Not because they love her so much, was not because what you did was fucked up and what you did was wrong and what you did was beyond the point of recognition of just doing something was not. What's up, Lena, baby? How you doing? I don't understand how people think that it's okay for that to even happen, how to even promote something like that. I don't understand how they don't think that what that type of behavior is just all the way messed up, all the way wrong, all the way just ridiculous, all the way too far. I wish your mother. Oh Jesus. Mm. Okay, well, enough of that. I'm getting upset about that for real. Anyway, so that's just stupid. But yeah, so she does that, whatever you're saying, and pretty much threatens. In that post when she posted her mom picture of her mom was not in the coffin was not. It was a threat. She like basically keep it up. I'm gonna go further. I guess you did go further was not. And what people don't understand is that I don't know why people think that someone's willing to go to jail and serve time for you, and all these dumb people out here who's doing all this underhanded, undermining shit for people. Are you willing, really willing, to go to jail and be cost your freedom and your livelihood for someone that you really don't know? About someone that you really don't know. See, that's how I can tell that people on here are just stupid. I was gonna say mentally disturbed, but just stupid, ignorant, low level thinking, low level vibrations. Because I'm not going to risk my freedom and my life and my livelihood for someone that I talk to on this screen. I love all y'all. I'm not risking my life for not one of you. I'm not doing something for one of you. So that's when people say that people are puppets or flunkies or people go run behind somebody else. Well, it's not. I don't know you like that. I don't give a fuck about y'all like that. Was not. I love y'all, yes. But I don't know y'all like that. Was not. I'm not risking my life for you. If I'm going to risk my life and my freedom, it's going to be for me. You know what I'm saying? It will be for me. If I'm going to do something was not to go see somebody was not, it's going to be for me, not for anyone else. None of y'all are that important to me. I'm sorry to say I love y'all, but it is what it is. And I hope that y'all will do the same for me. I wouldn't even expect y'all to do the same for me. I wouldn't even want y'all to do that for me. People say they know all kinds of people as not. So you don't know. People like to talk on here, and I like people as not, but people like to talk on here way too much. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Star Bell Baby? How you doing? People like to talk on here way too much, whatever, bro. Who they know, what they can do, what they're about, this and the third was not. Don't tell me, show me. That's goes for everybody. Was not same thing what Kwani used to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Don't tell me who you know. Don't tell me what you're about. Was not. Show me what you're about. Show me. Don't sit behind a computer and talk mess because you're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. That's everybody on here though. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes of what's been going on. I'm done with that. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Rockwell. Exactly. Right, lovely one. Don't talk about it, be about it. But let's talk about the meat and potatoes. Well, it's not. So Friday was the purge on Sean Bradley's chat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It started off kind of, saying, okay, well, it's not. Then it got a little heated with Honey and what's the name? VF, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It started kind of it kind of, once they got there was that people started going back and forth with about what's right, what's wrong, what they like, what they don't like. Talking about they don't like the person, what the person does, was that per people are this and people are that, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? That what the purge is about. The purge is about you actually being able to speak your mind, speak what you're saying. Y'all please like this video. There's 21 of y'all up in here not like this video, but watching me and listening to me in this black screen. Y'all please like this video. Like this video. And so that happened was not. And that was kind of, dry was not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't whatever. The purge really happened after the purge. Of course, people will go around saying, you know what I'm saying, some of my people that I like or it's not are saying if they get drug on someone's channel, well, this is Monday Mondays, y'all, and it's nothing personal. This is what it is. This is what we do on Monday Mondays. So Shelley and Tracy made the video saying that if they feel that they're getting drugged on a content creator's video, they're going to drag the content creator if the content creator is not going to, you know what I'm saying, resolve the issue or not, especially if they're cool with that content creator, is what they said. So, of course, during the purge was not, it was referenced that, what's up, Raphael? How you doing? So it was referenced that, well, I guess I'm gonna get drugged now because by Sean Bradley that because I had people talking about Tracy on my video was not, but this is what this is over here. And we all know what Sean Bradley platform gives. He allows people to speak their mind, he allows people to say what they need to say. get it out without him interjecting his opinion was not. He may ask a question or two afterwards, but initially he allows people to get whatever they need to get off their chest was not. And the people that they're talking about have the opportunity to call in and discuss whatever it is that they needs to discuss or rebut what was said. So that happened on Friday. Now, I think it was Saturday. Saturday, the Miss Deanna had a chat. And then Sean was in there, Tracy was in there. I guess, Sean made a comment such as, in the comment section or that, um, about something, not the exact wording. People love to get caught up on semantics here. This is just me. I don't have screenshots. I don't do all that shit. I don't got time. I got a real life. But people, actually, Sean made a comment such as, I think it's ridiculous when people say that they're going to drag the content creator basically when someone talk about them in their chat. This and that third. I guess Tracy felt that was slick shade towards her, so she responded to it. Was not. They went back and forth to Miss Deanna's chat while Miss Deanna was trying to get her commentary on. Mind you, I'm at work trying to get all this together. Was not. What listening and supporting was not. But so I had to stop working to look at the comments to see what the hell was going on. Um, and so they going back and forth and, with each other was not. Sean saying stuff about Tracy, Tracy saying stuff about Sean, this, that, and the third. That was happening. That was going on. So I'm like, okay, so I guess this is what they're gonna do. This is what they're trying to do right now. What's going on? Shh. Pretty much, yeah. Just is my point. So full video. Okay. Yeah, so that's what happened was now, that they were going back and forth with each other and Miss Deanna's chat was that, throwing shade, throwing shots, putting hammers in, talking about bankruptcies, talking about this and the third. It was just a lot going on in Miss Deanna's chat. And I wrote basically in the chat was not, why bring this over here was not. Don't bring this nonsense into someone else's chat. See, I don't understand personally was not why that happens. We're all content creators was not. And we know Tracy, y'all know I love Tracy. I love me some Tracy. But Tracy, if someone says something in your chat that you don't like was not, you're blocking them. Regardless of who is like, if someone comes in that you think is trolling what's not, you block them what's not. So why do y'all go to other people's chat what's not with this nonsense? Why do y'all go to other people's chat what's not, disrupting the chat, disrupting the conversation what's not, distracting the content creator, whatever, with the nonsense and the BS? We all have channels what's not. Like I tell you all the time, when I'm over in your chat, over in your channel what's not, Ms. Murray, go watch it again and look at that chat, baby. It's a lot going on. When I'm in someone's chat was not, and there's someone that I don't like. Well, I did it once with old girl, whatever, and that was the first and last time I ever did that. But what I did was after I finished reading her in Tracy's chat, speaking of, I did that. I went on my own channel and cussed out for an hour. What's up, Angela, baby? How you doing? I don't have time to sit here and try to disrupt someone else's chat because I want to disrupt my chat was not. If you're over here to support me and to come see my commentary was not, come over here and see my commentary. Come over here and see what I'm doing was not. Don't bring that nonsense or whatever else that you have going on with someone else that you may see over here into my chat. You know what I'm saying? I may let one comment slide, but after that was not, it becomes disrespectful. It becomes rude, especially when you have a channel that you have a large platform on that you can voice your opinion over there. But yet you don't want to tarnish your channel, tarnish your reputation, tarnish your thing on your channel with that. But you want to get mine all crazy. We know that Tracy like to take people's if someone says something in her chat that she don't like, whatever, she'll ask them to erase it or she'll delete that comment with us not. Because she don't want her chat to be messed up. What's up, Miss Leah, baby? How you doing? You know, so my thing is like, no, stop, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff like that. I mean, that's to Sean and to Tracy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't like it, y'all do what y'all gotta do. I think it's messed up that, you would go into someone's chat and, do that. If you're a problem with somebody, well, it's not, don't be throwing subliminals at people, well, it's not, address them head on in a video on your channel. Squash it. But when you start throwing these, she's always around, yeah. When you're throwing subliminals or it's not, and you're trying to be shady to people or it's not, someone that's a chat, they're going to pick it up and they're going to respond to it. But if to avoid all that was not, don't bring it into someone else's situation was not, don't bring your issues and your problems to someone else's playground. If you have a problem with somebody, was not, address it on your channel, address it in your chat. Don't be throwing subliminals. Don't be acting like, saying you're innocent, was not, because we all saw what went down. We all saw what's going on. It's not about Tracy giving her own address, was not. It's not about that. It's about her stuff being posted on a Nazi website. She didn't post her stuff on a Nazi website and then someone else saying, "Oh yeah, this is what someone else did." Now, y'all, if you don't like somebody with that, that's fine. Because like I said, as much as I like Tracy, she do some messed up stuff. I've always said that. I always will say that. Was not. I still like her though, because at least she's authentic and stands in her own stuff, 10 toes down. It's not about that. Was not like people need to realize that it's not about who likes who and who don't like who. Was not. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Period. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If it was to happen to you, was not, if someone said, "Oh well, one time in fifth grade she did this or he did that," it doesn't matter. I didn't do it to you. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Period. Point blank. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no type of reconciliation about it. There's no type of whatever about it. It's wrong. Period. Yeah, they posted her address on a Nazi website. That's the word on the curb. So people want to sit here and act like, "Oh well, I don't like her anyway." It's not because she does a lot of stuff. Yeah, she does a lot of things. We all do a lot of stuff. We all talk a lot of mess. We all talk a lot of bullshit up in here. We all do. Exactly, man. I have to. This whole hypocrisy was not. It's some bullshit, and we all do it every once in a while. What's not, and we need to be tapped on our shoulder and say, "Hold up, you did say this last week, or you didn't do this last week, was not, or you agree with this last week, whatever." Now all of a sudden you're mad at somebody, whatever. It's a huge problem. Stop that bullshit. Y'all know what it is. Right is right and wrong is wrong. What's up, Alyssa Clark, baby? How you doing, baby? It makes me sick that people constantly want to sit here and act like, "Oh, well, it's okay if this one person do it, was not, but because I don't like you, you can't do it." No, it's wrong across the board. No, we're not all the same, but I'm saying, but we all do bullshit that someone is not gonna like. We all say things that someone's not going to like. We all are going to respond or react or present ourselves in a way that people are not going to like. That's good, Alyssa, baby. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're not, because I know I'm not like that. I don't do a lot of shit that people on here do. I keep my stuff 100 at all times, and if it doesn't concern you, it doesn't concern you. And if I didn't tell you about it, well, it's not for you to know about. Period. No one knows all the intimate details of my life, was not, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, expose that to you because it's none of your business. It's only your business when I want you to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But subliminals, exactly. Miss Perspective Pat, baby, how you doing? Welcome. Exactly. Exactly. It's just that I'm tired of people not acting like they did nothing wrong or they are the innocent party. Was not, "Oh, I'm just the innocent one. Oh, I'm always just the nice one." No, you're not always the nice one. No, you're not always the innocent one. No, you don't do stuff. You do stuff as well. We all do stuff. I say shit all the time, and guess what? I don't give a fuck because no one's gonna do anything to me. I want you to. If you that bad, step to me. Period. That's anyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that whole everyone want to be all innocent and pure. No, we're all human. Was not. We're all human. What's up, Tessie, baby? How you doing? Exactly. You know, I'm just it's just so irritating. It's not like, I mean, I sit back and watch people. Was not that I like whatever that is cool, but yet they're doing some messed up stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yet everyone's going along with it, whatever. And when I say something that, "Oh, that's messed up," was not, I get attacked. But it's the next week, as soon as you get mad, was not at that person that I just said what they did was wrong, you're attacking them. How's that work? How's that work? How's that work when every time someone sit here and I say, "Well, this person here, I point out the flaw before it happens," was not, then when you get mad at was not, it's like, "Oh well, I knew it all the time. Oh, I knew it." No, you was up their ass, smiling and grinning and agreeing with everything they did. Now all of a sudden that y'all mad at them, was not, y'all want us to call them out. No, call their ass out when they did it. If you're supposed to be their real friend, especially when you have a type of relationship y'all have, was not. Y'all talking shit behind the scenes. You can say you don't because you do, because you said it on several videos months ago. And I'm saying, and up until the point y'all started being, you know what I'm saying, upset with each other. Stop acting like y'all are innocent. Stop it. All y'all need to get that shit together. Anyways, then what y'all saying? I'm doing fantastic, baby. How you doing? What's up, Sean? Who? Who what? Who what? Who what? Who I'm talking about? You, Tracy, everyone that's in my Mad Day Mondays. That's who. Y'all all be throwing subliminals while it's not. Y'all all be doing stuff that is messed up. We all do, like I said. No one's innocent. Hell, I'm not innocent, but it's not. But at the same time, I stand in my own shit. I don't sit here and act like I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say that. That's the problem right there. I'm not talking about your relationship with Tracy. I'm talking about what y'all display in Miss Deanna's chat. That's what I'm talking about. And see, the point is, you want to come in and pop in and disrupt this situation while it's not. Who's acting innocent? Everyone's acting innocent. That's who. That's what I said. I said we all do it. No one's getting called out was not unless you want to be called out. No one's being talked about unless you want to be talked about. Everyone's talking. Everyone's throwing subliminals. Everyone is talking about stuff that is not correct and then acting like they didn't do anything wrong. I'm discussing everyone. It's Mad Day Mondays. That's what I do. I don't come over to your chat was not and tell you how to talk about people and what to talk about on your chat. I sit there, listen, say hi, and move on if I don't like it. That's what I do. This is not your chat over here. You're not going to sit here and try to tell me who I can talk about, when I can talk about, and what it's not. What I'm saying is the fact that on in Miss Deanna's chat was not, there was things being done, things being said that I felt was inappropriate. And that's what I do on Mad Day Mondays. Either you like it or you don't. It is what it is. Point blank, period. I'm not sitting here trying to act like, oh, I'm talking about you specifically. I said we all do stuff like that. If you get offended, was not like I said before I even started this conversation, was not, if a rock hits you, a rock hits you. You're confused about what? Stop interrupting and listen to the commentary, was not, and then comment after I finish speaking. The point is, you come here saying who and I'm not innocent. You know the nature of my relationship. I never once even declared I knew the nature of your relationship with Tracy. I'm saying in Miss Deanna's chat, y'all was going back and forth, which was inappropriate, was not, that kind of threw off the whole vibe of the conversation that was going on in her chat. That's what I said. Now, if you get offended by that, was not, oh well, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna sit up here and bite my tongue to spare anyone's feelings. Like I said, I like all y'all. I like you, I like Tracy, I like Shelley, I like Miss Deanna, I like April. And all y'all are in this Mad Day Monday conversation right now. Now, if anyone get offended by that, was not, y'all get offended, but y'all talk about people all the time. We all do that. We, including myself, do that. So I can't get offended when I am talked about as well. If it's done in a respectful manner. And not one time have I been disrespectful speaking about you. You do stuff online. I talk about people who do stuff online. What's the issue? What's the issue? I don't go into people's chat where they're giving commentary, was not asking questions, was not, and trying to disrupt and trying to get my point across. I have a channel for that. Period. I don't come into your chat, and if you say something that I don't like or I don't agree with, was not, I come into your comment section, was not, asking questions, was not, disrupting the chat, disrupting your commentary. I don't do that. And you've done that several times, and I let your ass slide with that. Do not come on here thinking that you can do something, was not, that I'm going to back down from. Everyone knows I don't fucking back down. Period. If there's a problem, was not, we have each other's number. You can call me and we can talk about it offside of this. But this is commentary. This is not personal. Do not think that I'm going to back down from anyone on this line. I like you all, but you all can still motherfucking get it. Now back to my commentary. Like I was saying, What was going on in Miss Deanna's chat was totally not right for me. Like I said, I don't go to people's commentary was not or their chats was not and talk about anything that is cheeky, sweetheart. That ain't the point. Don't get involved in something that you're not involved in. And that's another problem was not these subscribers want to sit here and interject their own personal opinion was not. If you have such a hard and strong opinion was not, get a channel and voice it on your channel. What about apologies I don't do and I don't give that people don't understand? Don't do the behavior initially to cause you to apologize for. Period. How many times I need to say that? I'm not going to apologize for what's going on, was not. I said what I said and I meant what I said. Now what? Like I was saying. So back to that. That happened on Saturday. Then there's a lot of stuff that was going on, a lot of stuff was being said, whatever. A lot of people's feelings got hurt. Then come to find out that I guess Pressure Cooker and Shelley got into a situation offline based on what happened in the women's point of view panel, where Tracy was in the comments. Once again, people in the comments. People was in the comments was not. Tracy was in the comments was not saying things about Shelley was not, and I guess the people did not say they didn't address it was not. They didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? They didn't respond to it, whatever, one way or the other. So I guess Shelley was offended by that. So Shelley made a video a couple weeks ago, I guess it was, where she said once again that reverts back to what happened on Saturday in Miss Deanna's chat. That if someone talks about her in a content creator's chat was not, and the content creator doesn't address it or don't fix it with that, she's gonna go after the content creator or whatever. So I guess that Shelley, since she had a friendship with Pressure Cooker was not, she felt that Pressure Cooker should have said something to talk about it. And with that, she didn't do it. So therefore, what Shelley did was she made a comment was not, and so Pressure Cooker made a video about it, whatever. Pressure Cooker and Shelley got into a situation and disagreement about how it was handled, how it should be handled, and what was done, whatever. So they went back and forth, whatever. So Pressure Cooker did like a 2-hour live where she addressed the situation, addressed what's going on. Shelley did a live addressing the situation was not, and where she talked about things was going on. Then Shelley played a video or played a recording on a video where she said the only reason why she bought Miss Deanna's shirt was because she was tired of Miss Deanna being talked about as if she was homeless, was not this and the third, whatever, and she was trying to support her this and the third. Of course, we know that would not have went well with Miss Deanna. That was going off with Miss Deanna. You guys, I'm gonna have to stop reading these comments, whatever, because that's gonna piss me off, and I'm not one to say something and then apologize for it. So I'm gonna have to stop reading your comments for a second. So please stay, and I'm gonna just give my commentary because these comments are starting to piss me off. I'm starting to get heated for no reason, and it's not even what this is. I shouldn't be mad on Monday. I should be talking about other people going mad on Monday. So I'll have to push these comments away and just talk to you guys because I can't do this. I don't like people coming to my comment section talking shit and acting like they're gonna control something that I'm gonna do and say. I'm a fucking grown ass man. You can't do that with me. Anyway, everyone who come in, you guys, thank you for coming in. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like this video. So with that, Shelley makes a video was that where she's saying that she basically only bought Miss Deanna's shirt to because she's tired of her being hearing that she's homeless, was not tired of her people saying that and she's gonna help her, whatever. Then she also says that so Miss Deanna hears that was not. So Miss Deanna goes live was not addressing what's going on, whatever, where she pretty much drags Shelley. Like I said, I like all these people. I like them all. I like Shelley. I like Deanna. I like April. I like Sean. I like Tracy. I'm getting to know Pressure Cooker was not. So, like I said, what I'm saying is not a personal attack against anyone. Y'all put this here on YouTube. Y'all put your airing out your business and situation out here on YouTube. It's not a personal attack. So if I'm mentioning your name, it's because you did something and said something that I felt was newsworthy for in the previous week. No one has a problem with me talking about Jay Wilson. No one has a problem with me talking about Rita. No one has a problem with me talking about Spy Bay or VS. But yet, everyone have a problem with me discussing what they've done. We all do stuff that is talked about and that is noteworthy. If someone have our names in our mouth was not, it's because we did something that they felt was noteworthy. It's not offensive. I'm not sitting here dragging anyone. So whoever I'm mentioning was not, if you get offended, that's your choice. But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what you've done. I'm talking about what you've done. I'm talking about what I've seen and was exposed to what you do here online. I'm not pulling up personal information. I'm not pulling up or bringing up side conversations with us now. I'm bringing up what is done here on YouTube. I'm probably one of the only people who does this. Everyone else will be having receipts and showing screenshots and screen shares and stuff to try to expose what they're talking about, what it's not. I don't have time for that because that would make shit personal. This is about me actually commenting on what I heard and saw for myself. I'm not up here trying to be everyone's best friend or no one's worst enemy. Please like this video. There's 30 of y'all, 29 of y'all up in here, what's not, that's watching me and listening to me in a black screen. Like this video, y'all. Even y'all who don't like me, like this goddamn video because you're going to be running back to, with bones and shit trying to say what happened. And yes, just because me and Sean got to a little small little squirmish was that don't mean that I don't like him still. I still like him. How he feels about me has nothing to do with me. But I need everyone to know I can't be talked to any kind of way. You will not treat me any kind of way. I don't care who you are. Big, small, tall, or whatever. I'm not that person. I never have been and I never will be. And if you want to have a problem with that was not, you know what to do. Let's handle it. Let's do this. What's up, viewers of you, baby? How you doing? Fine, I hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone has a mouth. My mouth is just as deadly as anyone else's. And my brain works just as fast and just as conniving and just as deep as anyone else's was not. Just because I don't choose to sit up here and be a malicious, angry, ugly person was not, don't mean I can't be. It's easy for me to revert back to that old me where I'm snatching motherfuckers' wigs left and motherfucking right. And not with no bullshit jokes was not, but with some real shit based on what I know, what I can see, what I can tell. I'm just saying, leave me alone. Let me be cool. I'm not, this is not a call out for anybody. It's just shit. Everyone want to be fucking in their goddamn feelings all the time. But yet don't mind talking shit about everybody else. That's everybody, all of us, even me. Shit, I get offended when people mention my name, yes. But at the same time, I need to pick my battles. If I like you, I'm not going to let something that you say be the reason why I don't like you anymore. I ain't give you that reason. But shit, if you want a reason, that's your reason. Anyways, like I was saying. But it's not about that, Taz. I mean, don't come up with that bullshit either, okay? Don't come up with the bullshit. Not today. Not today. I'm already on one. Don't spin a narrative that's not even there. That's not even the situation. Don't do that. We all can fucking catch one today. Now what? Who want to catch one? Let me know. Who want to catch one? I'm waiting. Okay, just want to make sure. Who want to catch one? Let me know. So y'all gonna see a side that y'all haven't seen. Y'all seen me cuss people out before, was not, but you haven't seen this shit get personal yet. Let it get personal. What's up, just that? You are so silly. Don't be making me laugh. Don't be making me laugh of you. Don't be making me laugh. Catch one what, Rihanna? Baby, see y'all. See, thank y'all. Appreciate that. Thank y'all. Put a little light in my little spirit. In a little darkness, a little light. How about catch two? But anyway, so back to the commentary. Yeah. So so Shelley made a video about Pressure made a video, Shelley made a video, Miss Deanna made a video, then April made a video, which was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. It really was. I was damn near in tears because it's like, I mean, I think that people shouldn't have to go to that level to explain themselves to anyone here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? No one is that important for Cheeky, no, baby. But sometimes you be pushing buttons, baby. You be doing that. I still love you though, but you be pushing buttons, boo. Um, and that wasn't the time to push a button. It does. It was not. I mean, I'm not even angry. Was not because if I was angry, it was not. But I have to be very direct and very straightforward with people. Was not because I mean, I think that people think that just because I choose not to be the ass that I actually am naturally. What's up, Kate? Got a body, baby. That I'm not capable of doing that. Was not, and I'm only capable of doing the people that I really don't care for. Like I say all the time, anyone can get it at any point in time. Hell, I can catch it at any point in time. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not above the fray of someone cussing me out or raising their voice at me was not or telling me to mind my own goddamn business. I'm not above that. I'm not so special to where I think that I'm above the fray. What's up, Sunshine baby? I mean, I understand that's Sunshine baby. But look at that. Yeah, I love people enough when I think that, what I'm saying, I've proven myself enough was that I'm not a malicious person. So what I say is not out of malicious intent. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that what I think I've proven myself enough to know that what I say isn't malicious, is not personal. It's just what I've observed and what I see. I don't put it in a pretty bow all the time, but at the same time, well, it's not. I don't want to be attacked by people without for speaking my mind when I see all the time that everyone else speaks their mind and think they have the right to do what they need to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that to me, it's not that form of a concept that we're all adults. We all have opinions. And I'm not going to sit here and throw subliminals out to people while it's not and hoping they pick it up while it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to mention everyone's name all the time because it's not what it is. But when it addresses a story that I'm telling, the narrative that I'm telling, at that point, a name will be mentioned, a name will be dropped so people get an understanding of it while it's not. And I don't expect people to come here and try to question me and expect me to back down or get mad at me, whatever. If you don't like what I said, was not, make a video about it was not, and then we can do that whole route. You know what I'm saying? But if you have my number and my information was not, we can talk about it was not, and it could be squashed or it can't be squashed. It's up to you. But like I always say, I meet people with the same energy that they meet me with. You know, no, but I love everybody. Even if you show me who you are or not, I have a choice to either be around you or not to be around you, to continue my association with you or not to be, or not my association with you or not. It's not about me seeing something in someone that I will not do or I don't carry myself as well as not, and then discarding you. That's not what true relationship building is. If you like someone, you like them flaws and all. You like them flaws and all. So that's why I understand this whole thing, why everyone is, in an uproar about what Tracy does. She's always done that. But yet you were rocking with her when she was doing it. When it was in your betterment and when it was in your benefit was that you were rocking with her during that time. Now all of a sudden when it's no longer convenient for people was not everyone wants to jump on this, oh I hate Tracy train, or I hate Shelley train, or I hate Miss Deanna train, or I hate April train, or I hate pressure cooker train, or I hate the Sean train. When it was not the Sean, the Sean. Hey Harley Q baby, how you doing? You know, so it's like, but people are changed. People are allowed to change. You're absolutely right about that, Tess. But guess what? If you change, don't be throwing out, oh well, she's doxing when you were supporting her when she was doxing, and you're going to support the next person who's doxing your enemy, or you're supporting the next person who is going to be talking about someone that you don't like. That's not change. That's hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy, 100%. I'm not going off hard at you, baby. You be going off. You be going off. You know what I'm saying? That's just hypocrisy all the way around. See, Ms. Ray Allen, guess what? Asking me a question is one thing. It's how that question is asked. I didn't see a hello. I didn't see a nothing going on. What I saw was a who. I saw a who. I didn't see a question. Or I didn't see, oh hey food junkie, hey foodies, hey chat room, none of that stuff. I saw a who. It's not what you do, it's how you do it and your intent or my interpretation of your intent behind it. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. But it's not what you meant to do or what you meant to say, is what the person who received it took it as. And we all know that. We're all adults. We're all professionals for the most part. What's up, Tam, baby? How you doing? We all know that. We all know it's not what you do or what you say, it's how you do it and how you say it. We know that. You're not going to just come into a room with a boom, kick the door in. Well, it's not over here. This ain't that type of situation. Over here, we're going to be respectful of one another. Over here, we're going to be talking to each other was not with respect. And I've mentioned that previously was not. Be respectful in everything that you do. And how you address it. I don't mind being addressed. I don't mind being questions being asked was not. But just like how you did it was which I felt was with respect was not, I felt that there was something else going on. And your personality and my personality are very, very similar. And we all know if I went over there with that same energy that I felt that came over here with was not, I will be getting cussed out. Literally cussed out, called all kind of names. You know what I'm saying? So me addressing something was not in a respectful way and not using vulgarities was not in doing so doesn't mean anything. It means that I'm just correcting a behavior that I feel needs to be corrected in that moment. We all know that was not. So let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, everyone's innocent. I'm not innocent. They're not innocent. I probably went a little bit too hard too soon. But the way that energy I felt was coming from that question was what it was. I'm gonna always be respectful to people was not over here. But at the same time, this is my house. I control what happens over here. If you don't like it, you can always, there's a door right there. You can always leave. Always leave. And that goes for anyone and everyone was. Now, like I said, I like these people that I'm talking about today. I was going to name this my favorites because these are all people that I continuously watch. Y'all see me in these people's chats all the time, was not. But at the same time, this week was some mess that involved them. It's fine, Miss Y'all baby. Like that, I'm good. Y'all know I don't stay in that place of anger and let me let it up. But at the same time, I need to make sure that everything is clear before I move on. You know what I'm saying? I need to be completely clear that y'all know that I'm going to be myself. I don't ask for permission. I don't apologize, and I don't do too many explanations. Was not of what it is. I would discuss the situation. Was not, and if someone's name get involved, it does. You burn it. But no, is that? But for me, it's not even that serious. And whoever takes it to the next level was not. That's on them. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? I still like you. I still support you. I still will support you. You know. But as grown adults, we have disagreements as people who are building friendships and relationships with each other, was not or not. You know, it is what it is. I can't allow what someone else think of me affect me. I can't allow what someone wants me to get involved in or don't get involved in to affect me. A lot of stuff has been happening over the past several months that a lot of people that I like have been doing and been involved in that I don't agree with. Have y'all heard about it? No. What I say is everyone that I like, there's stuff that I don't agree with. That's all I say. I don't get specific because it's not important. It's not relevant. Things will reveal itself in time. Things will reveal themselves in time. And when they do, I'm gonna talk about it. Like I talk about this situation. I knew this situation was gonna happen. We need something to bless this because I don't know what's going. I don't know if it's still Mercury retrograde. I don't know if it's the holiday season. People who are losing their minds was not. People are stressed out. I don't know if it's the end of the year. I don't know if it's the cold weather, so everyone's shut in and shut down. I don't know what it is, but I know people need to get their lives together. Well, I don't know if it's the act. I don't know what's going on with it. Like I said, I don't know, but all I know is people need to get their lives together because I think it's I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Like, leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. I don't mess with anybody. What's up, Fed? How you doing, sir? It's the turkey. It's something. It's something, but I don't know what it is. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like everyone, like my fan, like I'm here. Like, if y'all notice, I've been in everyone's chat this weekend, but y'all haven't seen me say anything in anyone's chat because people take things offensively. People, oh, I saw you over there laughing and joking with somebody else. So if I took it offensively, because I thought you were talking about me, you said hi to so and so, and I don't like so and so, so therefore you don't like me no more. No, I shouldn't feel like I'm damn a child being punished when I'm coming on something to be entertained and to have fun and to talk to people that I'm building relationships with. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my 2 cents, baby? I shouldn't have to feel that way. Was not when I'm going to people's chats. Was not that I'm walking on eggshells. I shouldn't have to feel that I can't say what I want to say on my own channel without someone else is getting offended when I'm just mentioning a name. I didn't say anything bad about anyone. This happened. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, right? I mean, like if I'm sure Tessie don't talk about sex all the time in her real life, and if she does, good for her. But when that cat's calling, she comes online and talk and say that shit is purring. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we come on here for a release. We come on here to let loose in our real lives. Y'all know I work all the time. My only free day is Monday. So therefore, Monday is when I talk about the bullshit that goes on that I caught in my travels throughout the week. So it is what it is. Exactly. That's why I know a lot of us don't have time to follow all this nonsense throughout the week. With that, we have lives going on. We have kids. We have to talk about husbands, wives. You know what I'm saying? Spouses, partners, cheater. I mean, that's shit. Side pieces was not that we deal with was not throughout the week. So shit on Mondays is when everyone catches up. We don't have time for all that while it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and spend 6 hours on my day listening to everyone's chat every day, all day long. I'm catching snips and little bits of things what's not. Going back doing a little bit of research and then talking about it. But yeah, I mean, and I can't feel like I'm being bounded and binded. I can't talk about certain people as not without them coming at me crazy. If they just listen to what I'm saying, don't have to agree with it, but just listen to it. I listen to what everybody says. Well, it's not. Do I agree with the things people say? No. You know what I'm saying? What I do is I take it in. If I want to do some more research about it, I do more research about it. Then I talk about it how I want to talk about it in my own little way. But I'm not going to sit up here and tell people what to say and how to say it. Side, yes, Red Afro baby, side pieces, your damn little thoughts, your little milkmans, whatever you want to call them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Harley Q. Just let me talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I let everyone else talk. I'm not when I'm in Harley Q's what y'all bushes was that I'm in your bushes a lot. I'm not interrupted and talking about what things I like and dislike and what I agree and don't agree with. What's not. I just sit back there and chill. You know, that's what I do. I don't. It's not my platform. I got my own platform. I can talk about what I want to talk about with and dispute whatever I need to dispute. But like I said, keep it respectful because whatever happens, well, it's not it's gonna happen. I meet people with the same energy they meet me with. Always will, always have. You know, right? Especially when people putting out, especially when someone's putting out, the sex is better when I'm an angry baby. Trust me. Especially when someone's putting out 5 or 6 videos a day. I don't got time to watch all that bullshit. You think I have time to sit here and watch your video 5 hours out my day was not when I have my own stuff that I could be doing. You know what I'm saying? No, I need some head. That's what I need, Taz. Come give me some. That's what I need. Don't rub me well it's not if you're not gonna finish me off. What you laughing at, Tam? What you laughing at? What are you laughing at, baby? But yeah, so back to the commentary, y'all. I had to take a brief break before I was getting upset. My 2 cents, that's my point exactly. That's my point exactly, my 2 cents. There's people that I like, there's people that whatever, and they're fighting. So it makes me feel uncomfortable and bad because I don't know what I don't want to say something was that will make one person feel uncomfortable or the other person feel uncomfortable was not. So when I come on here and talk about it was not and try to be in a respectful way, I don't want to be attacked or feel like I'm being attacked. I don't want people questioning me because I mentioned their name when I'm only talking about what happened here on YouTube. That's my point. As a subscriber to these people that I like was not, now they're all fighting. So I'm like, damn, what do I do as consecrated was not? On my Mad Day Monday series, I can't beat around the bush because then I'm beating around the bush. Then I'm talking about stuff that everyone else is talking about what's not, and that everyone else wants to know about. But I'm not talking about because I'm afraid to that I'm going to step on someone's feelings or step on someone's toes, or I'm walking around on eggshells in my own commentary. Was not. Let me just get it out. Was not. I'm gonna do it in the most respectful way possible, while making sure that I give everyone the same amount of work and the same amount of respect. And I'm gonna interject if I think is right or wrong. But I've always do that. That's what I always do. It's not something that is foreign to people. If you really truly watch me, if you really truly respect and appreciate and support what I do, was not do that. But if not, don't as well. I'm okay either way. How you feel about me has nothing to do with how I feel about you, was not until it becomes a blatant disrespect thing. Oh, Rockwell. You know, said something right there, baby. Is foreign cause that only support you on the days that they come. I know what you're saying. Basically, they only support you on the days that saying they come into their chat for that moment. That's when they support you. Was now they don't support you any other time. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're right. You're right about that. You know, it's like I'm not asking people to support anything. Was that do it or don't. But at the same time, was that allow me to be me as I allow you to be you. There are certain things that saying I don't like, so I don't do. There's certain conversations that goes on that I'm not a part of because I don't want to be part of that conversation. What's up, mysterious baby? How you doing? Doesn't mean I don't like you still and support you still. It means that I don't like that one specific thing. So I choose not to comment on it. Well, it's not. No one knows what I don't like about people that I like because I don't discuss that. No one knows what I don't like about Sean. No one don't know what I don't like about saying. I'm sorry, April. No one knows what I don't like about Ms. D or Ms. Lee or Leo or Ms. Deanna or whatever. People that I really like. No one knows what I don't like about them. Was not. They know because we discussed it. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's none of y'all business. What's up, Shaquilla baby? How you doing? It's none of y'all business what I don't like about these people. Was not. It's not crazy enough for me to stop liking them, but it's still something that I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't do all that. I don't have time for all that. And what someone else does has nothing to do with me until it does. I say this all the time. I meet people with the same energy they meet me with. Let me see. Let me see my commentary. Back to my commentary. I said, happy birthday, Tracy, already. Oh yeah, so yeah, so then of course and this one another thing I don't like, and it involves the people that I don't like. I'm sorry. It involves people that I like, but this is one aspect that I don't like about what's going on right now. Yeah, like this is not saying that what I'm saying is the end all be all. Well, it's not. I'm just giving you what I've seen, and it's up to you to go back and look and see what's going on, and make sure that I either got it right, got it wrong, or whatever the case may be was not, or if I'm dead on point, or if I'm totally off. But one thing that I don't like about what's happening right now is this: we, and I say we, including myself, once again. So if this rock hits you, it hit me too. We have a tendency to, when we don't like someone once not, and we know that a group of people don't like them, we tend to all talk about that one particular person for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? We do it. We do that was not. You know, um, and the fact that now there is a person that is not being, that is quote unquote not liked was not. Everyone thinks it's okay to come out the woodwork and tell how you really feel about that person. Everyone thinks that it's okay for you to come out the woodwork and express how you really feel about that person was not. Because now you have this safe space and this sense of camaraderie with people who are like-minded in this whole hate train against this one person. And let's keep it real. Let's talk about what it's not. As y'all heard throughout this whole situation, I like everybody I'm talking about. I like Tracy. I like Miss Anna. I like Onsite. I like Shelley. I like Sean. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to know pressure cooker was not. So I like them all. But I have to keep it 100, keep it funky. Because that's what I do over here. If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. My question is this: the heat that Tracy is giving Shelley right now, where was that heat when Tracy was being attacked by Shelley a couple of weeks ago? Before Tracy wrote that thing down at the women's point of view content. Where was this same heat, Tracy? Now I like you, boo, but we got to keep it real. Now you feel you have a safe space with Deanna and people going after Shelley was not. You're coming out with the heat. You're coming out with the talking was not. You're coming out with all that. Where are you? Where was this heat? Where was the heat? Where was all this about? What you said actually was you're gonna back down. And I know y'all people are liking and unliking was not because I mentioned people that y'all like. I don't give a fuck. At this point was not. I'd rather you just unsubscribe, period. Really, because I don't have time for the wishy-washy motherfuckers around here. The bullshit as wishy-washy motherfuckers was not. I like you 1 minute and I don't like you the next minute was not. I subscribe 1 minute, I don't subscribe the next minute was not. Fuck you and the bitch who shitted you out if you don't like it. It is what it is. Now we all gonna get the fucking heat right now. It is what the fuck it is. Whoever don't like this shit, come at me if you want to. Come at me. It is what the fuck it is. The fact is are the fucking facts. When Shelley was giving Tracy the heat, was not a couple weeks ago, was not, Tracy was nowhere to be found. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about her because she has a mental problem, was not. I'm not gonna address everything, whatever. Fine, cool. Don't address it. But don't address it now that Deanna's on her neck. Don't address it now that pressure cooker's on her neck. Don't address it now that on the site April is on her neck. I don't do the whole gang banging thing either. I like you, but I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I am calm. Don't take Taz. Please. You got one more time. You have one more time. One more time. You know Ms. Leo already don't like you. So she's looking for a reason. Anyway, she's looking for me to give her to go. So stop. Don't be a smartass up in here. Not today, not right now. Ms. Lee already don't like you. She's looking for a reason. She is looking for a reason. My point is, this whole gang banging thing, this whole, oh, I don't like this one person, so let's all jump on this one person. I don't like this person, let's jump on this one person, was not. No, if someone addresses you, don't drop your address after the fact. Don't do all this stuff after the fact, was not. Once you see that, things are going in your favor. Do it when it's happening. Do it when it's going down in that moment. That's when you address it. And I'm saying it's not about me trying to be this person who caused trouble, because y'all know I don't cause trouble. It's not. I'm just talking about what is on here on YouTube, and we all seen it happen. We all seen, was it about 3 weeks ago or so? Shelley drugged Tracy. Actually, let's keep it real. Shelley drugged Tracy when she around Memorial Day or Veterans Day, or that day when he had a little picnic he had at his house, was not. Shelley drugged Tracy around then. I saw it. I caught it. Now all of a sudden, months later down the line, Shelley's not the shining light, or the beacon was not, or the it girl anymore was not. Now all of a sudden, let me address what I want to address now. I don't get that. I don't get it. I handle my situations right then when it happens. I handle what's going on in the moment. I don't understand. I just don't understand that. That's just my mentality. That's not how I am in my real life. That's not how I'm going to be on here. Cheeky, I like everyone as well. I do. But at the same time, right is right and wrong is wrong. Like, I like everyone. The people I don't like, y'all know, I talk shit about them. I don't like Fabe. I don't like Jay Wilson. I don't like VS. We know that. I'm good, fam, but thank you, Harry. I can't help that I'm multi-talented. I can't help that I'm multi-talented. I can't help that. I gotta show you what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can ask you to show me talent, and I don't show talents. Talents. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I just don't understand it. I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? About anyone. I'm more inclined to, you know, um, take up for the underdog than I am for the people going against the underdog. I told y'all from the very beginning, I don't like bullies. And I don't like anyone that I feel, well, I don't like, I won't say anyone. I don't like the fact that people on here have that bullying mentality. We see someone who is kind of straying away from the herd, was not. So let's go attack this thing. I don't like that. That's not cool. That's not strength to me. That's not what adults do. That's not what responsible people do. As responsible adults, what we do is we actually, you know what I'm saying, um, have compassion, are responsible with our actions, who can communicate effectively, who have some integrity about ourselves. And when you're jumping, like, I understand and respect the beef between Miss Deanna and Shelley. I get it. Shelley said something about Miss Deanna that Miss Deanna didn't like. So Miss Deanna's on her neck right now. I respect that. And I respect people who actually are staying out of it by not discussing it. I respect them as well. What I can't respect and what I side eye are the ones who jump on these bandwagons when they happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect that, because 1 minute is them. Who say it's not gonna be me in the next couple of minutes once this goes off? Who say it's not me now? But the difference is I can handle me. And if anyone think they can come after me, was not, and expect me not to come back at them with the same energy that they done gave me, you're sadly mistaken. I'm not doing anything or saying anything, was not, that caused me to be front news. You may not like what I'm saying, but I'm not doing anything that caused me to be front news. I'm not putting anything on YouTube that caused me to be front news. If I'm in a disagreement with someone, was not because of misunderstanding, it is what it is. I'm not doing or saying anything that is making people want to come after me, was not, but talking about what you have done. If you don't want, mm-hmm, right, one on one. I know people say, well, you can't tell you how to jump into a fight, was not, but that's fine. But at the same time, was not, only attack people who have attacked you. Like, I can't sit here, like when I first came on here, was not, I was trying to be defender of everyone because I don't like people being talked about. I don't like because I like you, so I'm gonna swing for you. Then I realized, hold up, these motherfuckers ain't swinging for me. No one swung for me when James Cameron came after me. Was not. No one did. I was in that thing by my damn self, swinging and banging, letting you know I don't want to be fucked with. Did I win? Did I lose? Who cares? You know that I put up a good goddamn fight. Good up with what, baby? The underdog varies. See what I'm saying? The underdog varies. At first, I thought Tracy was going to be the underdog, was not, because her and Sean was going at it, was not. But then when Shelley said what she said about Miss Deanna, was not, that gave Miss Deanna the situation to handle her, was not. And so Tracy switched the energy that she had from Sean to Shelley. Oh yeah, right, just not. So I'm saying, so the underdog changes, was not. So the underdog changes. The underdog changes all the time. Depends on who you are. Depends on what situation you're in. Depends on who you like and who you dislike. The underdog changes all the time. At this moment in time right now, I think Shelley have like 3 or 4 people coming at her, was not. 3 or 4 very strong people coming at her, was not. Yesterday, Tracy had a strong person coming at her. What's up, Felicia Fee, baby? How you doing? So the underdog changes. If it's a one-on-one fight, y'all handle y'all thing. But when it's 2, 3, 4 on 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? Like, you become the underdog in that moment. Well, it's not. Not saying that you can't handle yourself, but the point is, if you just like when Tracy was fighting all those different battles, she was fighting, was not. She was fighting Jay Wilson. She's fighting this person. She's fighting that person. She'll come up with, was not. I'm like, damn, leave Tracy alone. Shit, she's handling one thing, was not. Or Tracy, back away, was not. You know what I'm saying? Learn to, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in a corner, was not, and just start swinging, so no one can come up behind you, was not, and butt yourself out of your head from behind. You know what I'm saying? Position yourself in a way where you can protect yourself effectively. So you know what I'm saying? So at that point, Tracy was an underdog. When Sean was being attacked by everybody, was not. When everyone came together to go against Sean, he was the underdog, was not. I'm saying the underdog changes based on the situation. Oh, in life, when people are underdog, hell, I don't know your life like that. I'm going by what's going on YouTube. I don't care about your personal life, what you are in life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you're an underdog, you're an underdog. You know what I'm saying? In life, in real life. I don't care. I'm talking about what's going on YouTube. I don't see my concern for people doesn't go further than YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My um worry about people, was not, if I don't have a contact with you, or if I don't have a relationship with you, was not, doesn't go past your video. It is what it is. If you have information, was not, and there's a problem that we can discuss, was not, hit me up with our information. But other than that, my concern isn't that. I don't care enough to research and seek out all these people, was not. Like I said, I watch everything. I watch how you fight. I watch when you fight. I watch all these things. Like I said in several videos, was not. I watch those type of things. I watch how people congregate and how people move amongst each other, was not. When you're happy with each other, how you move. When you're mad at each other, how you move. The little subliminals that you throw when you want to address someone but yet not address them. Yeah, baby. Right now we're talking about we're it's still in a vein of the recap of the week because I'm still discussing and throwing in stuff that happened throughout the week and making references to it. But now we're just talking, baby. Now we're just talking, baby. Watch the way you move. Because like my thing is, I'll do, and I mentioned that a couple of videos was not. I'll watch how Sean fight. I'll watch how Tracy fight. I'll watch how Shelley fight. I'll watch how Miss Leo the Lioness Queen fight. I'll watch how Miss D fight. I'll watch how Miss Deanna fight. I'll watch how all people fight. You know, I'll watch how people fight, was not. When you're cool with someone, was not. When I see things turn for the worse, I see how you move in there. I'll watch all that stuff. Damn. Hotline. You know what I'm saying? I watch all that stuff, and it's not my place to comment on it because it doesn't affect me really. You know, it just is what it is. Like you have to do that because you know how to maneuver yourself, how to saying address the situation was not when you see it. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit up here and think that, everything, because we see how people who are once the best of friends, or what it perceives as be the best of friends, was not, fall on out. Next thing you know, everything's been exposed. Next thing you know, people are talking about things that was no one else's business, that wasn't brought here on YouTube. You have to watch those things and know that you're not exempt. You're not special. I'm not special. I could be talked about. I could be quote unquote drug. You know what I'm saying? But the only difference is I don't mind dragging your ass back. I don't mind fighting for myself, because if I don't fight for myself, who will? And that was proven. That was proven. Baby, me and my husband's waiting for you. We're waiting for you. You know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was proven that when I'm out, when someone come out to me, was like I said, no one was there when I was getting called a pedophile. No one was there when people was trying to drag me. I had to pull up my big boy drawers and handle myself. Well, put on some drawers first and handle my stuff. Do I need to handle it? You know what I'm saying? And I realized was that just because I'm here for you don't mean that you're gonna be here for me. I'm okay with that. I'm good. I'm a big boy. You know what I'm saying? I got big shoulders. I got big balls too. You know what I'm saying? I got it all. Well, not like that. What's up, ATL chick, baby? How you doing? Food Junkie D. What? I know you had a channel, lovely one, baby. You had a channel? You didn't tell me you had a channel. I didn't know you had a channel, baby. I saw watching you though. Well, I mean, I don't really make videos. I'll watch you and let you know what I see, baby. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so my thing is, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, I'm not so dumb that I don't understand certain things. I don't discuss what I know. It's no one's business. It is what it is. Like I said, I mean, I understand. No, these streets. Okay. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, I I learned that early, that when I first got my first situation was not when James lied on me, was not, no, everyone was saying you're right, you're right, you're right, but no one was ever there to say it on camera. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I respect the fact that, no one did that, whatever. But at the same time, whatever, it's like, damn, you know, I'm really out here on my own. Let me show the motherfuckers what I can do. Y'all put those damn boxing gloves on, because I said, I don't windmill. Well, it's not. I like the box. Let's do this shit. And like I told one person, was not, these feet are more deadly than these hands are. So don't get on the ground, because you're gonna get stumped out. I'm gonna try to break your damn back by stomping on you, jumping on your back too damn hard. You got 6'3", 200 plus pounds of someone jumping on your damn spinal cord. I'm trying to crack that shit in 3. You gonna need some damn metal rods up in your goddamn back fucking with me. I'm just saying, leave me alone. I don't mess with nobody. I don't cause no trouble. I don't do anything. Leave me the hell alone. But be prepared for what you do. It's gonna come right back to you. Period. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break your goddamn back and snatch your heart out your chest. Shit, take the wind out your goddamn esophagus. That's what I'm trying to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the windmill and was not playing with my head down, eyes closed, eyes open, heads up, chin guarded. Let's box. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man behind all this fluff and rhinestones and feathers and shit that I play with. I'm a full grown ass man. Been fighting my entire life. You want me to blow your back out, Taz? That's what you want me to do. You want me to blow your back out? You want me to break your back? You want me to blow your back out? Let's keep it real. Mike Tyson in his prime. Let's do that. Mike Tyson in his prime. Shit. Even when I was jumped as a child, I didn't lose a fight. Just put it that way. Let me tell y'all some stories every once in a while. All my life. See now, that's the better. That's the better. That's a better lighter task. Don't come with the bullshit because you know everyone can get it. You know that. Thank you, Rockwell baby. Ass up, face down, legs on my shoulders. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. No, hold up. No, Mike Tyson didn't bite somebody in his prime. No, Mike Tyson did not bite somebody in their prime, baby. Don't do that. Oh, y'all don't jump up in here was not expecting some mess. Like this goddamn video since you up in here. I was not looking from the bushes. Y'all don't jump up in here was not expecting me to go be going off on somebody was not. Like I said, I'm not y'all. I'm not like them. I'm better than. It is what it is. What are we gonna ask, baby? What Take it you won't tell? Mm. Shit, I won't tell either. Baby, can I just take the cookie from Lovely One? You looking at me like y'all know he's sitting right here, right? Hey, Missy Boo, how you doing? They jumped up in here thinking that I'm cussing people out that I like. No, I don't have a problem with nobody. Like I said, I like Miss Deanna. I like Shelley. I like Tracy. I like Sean. I like Onsite. You know what I'm saying? I'm slobbering and shit. Thinking about the cookies. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I like, but like I said, but at the same time, I know if I cross Miss Deanna the wrong way, she gonna give me the business, and I will expect her to. And she was in the bushes and didn't say anything. I didn't drag you, crazy Miss Deanna. I did not drag you. Red Afro, you so stupid. That a cookie in here? You are so stupid. Not a cookie. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I mean, but I know that if Miss Deanna had a problem with me, whatever, she will call me and we will talk about it. Exactly. Exactly. You know, and she has called me before and said, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Me." You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not sitting here trying to be more than what I am. I'm not giving y'all anything. No, she's on the phone before. She said on the phone before. We had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't anything bad. What's up, Pam M baby? How you doing? Welcome. Like I said, I'm not a malicious person. That's not in me to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I'm not a malicious person. My intent is never to be malicious. My intent is not to be malicious. So when I'm saying someone's name, it's not that I'm saying your name in a bad way, unless I am saying your name in a bad way, and then you will know. What's up, Sandra, baby? I made cookies yesterday. What's up, Sandra, baby? So you got cookies too over there? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I know, and I don't drag anybody. Well, it's not unless I'm dragging you, and then you know who it is. And it's probably the people that I named already that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So it's not personal. Miss Deanna knows she was in these streets swinging and banging this weekend was not, and for me not to talk about it was not on Mad Day Mondays is what hypocrisy. Well, shit, I like it wet, Miss Deanna. Don't throw cold water, baby. Throw some hot grits and I just stop it. Cold water is what I like. TL chick, no, baby. You're not saying nobody's eggplant, mine or his. You know, but yeah, just I mean, like I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm a different type of person. Like I said, I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. I'm different. I'm different, and it's not. I'm not better. I'm just different. I'm just different. I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? There's a way that you do things. Well, it's not because not everything is going to be the way you like it. Baby Miss Leo say hello. He threw with a peace sign. Hit you with the deuces. I'm just saying, but like, I mean, I just don't like, I'm different. Like, I let people be them and I accept the people for who they are. Either I can handle it or I can't. The purge, no, and that's what I was trying to say, Angela. The purge was like the amuse bouche of all this. The purge that Sean had on Friday was the amuse bouche for this weekend. This weekend was the full blown meal. This weekend was what everything really got put out there was not. The purge was, like I said, was light. Like that was purge light, kind of like there's Miller Light and Miller Genuine Draft. That was purge light. Okay, baby, have fun at work, sweetheart. Thank you for joining me on your lunch break. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. Like, because I don't let too many things bother me for too long because I say what I need to say when I need to say it. I'm not going to let things build up until it explodes into this huge volcano of me cussing someone out. Was not. If I have to cuss you out, was not. You know what I'm saying, whatever. But people that I like, I will actually have a conversation with them. Was not, and it can be a heated conversation. It can be a heated debate. But what I'm not going to do is allow anyone to dictate how I choose to voice myself on this virtual website. That's just period, point blank. I'm not going to allow anyone to, make me feel bad about talking about something that we all witnessed. No, I mean, I can't do that while it's not. My type is breathing. So you don't know what my type is. You know, so, yeah. I mean, and that's like I just can't. That's not who I am. As an Aries, as a person, as a grown ass man, I just can't you know let anyone saying just speak to me any kind of way and address me any kind of way and come at me any kind of way. Was not as much as sharp as Miss Deanna's tongue is. Was not, baby. We would have a war of words up in here if it got to that point. It never will because I think that we're both adult enough to talk saying to each other outside of this. Was not, and we respect each other and like each other enough to do that. Was not, but yeah, no one is exempt. I'm not exempt. Like I said, that's why I always put myself in the situation. I am part of the collective. So when I'm talking about something, well, it's not about the general and the whole. I put myself in that because I am part of that. Hey, Sheila E, baby, how you doing? Sheila E, baby, just think about the mask that you have, baby. Put that on and hide your face. That's what I'm gonna do. Shit, I'm gonna go downstairs to put on one of my masks and walk around the house for a little bit, put myself in a better mood. Put on one of my masks and just walk around. Back to work. But I mean, the thing is, Miss Anna, that's your thing. That what you do. You come on here and you drag people from hell and back with a smile on your face and with ease. That's your thing. My thing is to come on here and make people laugh, do a little flirting, show some talent. That's my thing. What's up, baby? Are you being messy? Y'all see him being messy? Y'all see him being messy. Oh, get your ass up out of here. Don't try to stop. I don't like messy people. 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 And that's not what I'm saying. Deanna is very talented. Sheila E is not waterproof. He said, Deanna, what he said is, it's not sweatproof or waterproof, Sheila E. So be careful, baby, when you wear it. I told you I'm not going to be fixing stuff that. Oh, why are you naked? What time is the place? What time of thing? Starts at 3:30. I gotta get there early. Oh, you want me to go with you or no? You want to come right now? You want me to go or no? Are you Monday? You want to come or no? Bye. Anyway, so yeah. See, not too easy, too easy. He said that whatever he's being silly. Yeah. So it is what it is, y'all. Like it is what it is. Like I think that we need to stop this. Like I think that everyone's looking for a fight on here. I think that everyone's looking for a fight. I think everyone's looking for a fight. And my thing is this: not everyone is worth fighting with. Not everyone. Like the fight that you're looking for may not be the fight that you get. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I still like everybody. I'm going to like everybody. I'm going to support everybody. Oh, he has a potluck dinner at his job that he made a pasta salad for. Well, he made my pasta salad for. And actually, he want me to come with him or not. Um, so he's taking a shower and stuff now to get ready for that. But yeah, like I think that we all on here was not us. Like our nerves are on edge, and I think that they think that everyone, like we think that everyone's coming for us. Like I said, I could be wrong, but my thing is that wasn't the first time that I felt some kind of way about how I was approached in my chat. I'm just saying it is, and I'm just keeping it real. Still like you, still will support you, still, what I'm saying, love you down, but at the same time, what I'm saying, if I'm talking about something was not on my live that needs to be talked about, it's gonna be talked about, regardless who it affects. And I think it also see that, and now y'all know I gave Tracy some business earlier. Now let me defend Tracy. I think that's what she means about people trying to tell you what to do on your chat or on your channel. I think that's what she means by that. Because not only did it happen with her and Sean, it also happened. That's how her and Fibe fell out as well. Because Fibe tried to tell her what to discuss on her chat. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's what Tracy was saying, that people can't tell you what to do and what to say on your chat because people try to dictate what you talk about. And that may not be outright saying, don't say this or don't talk about this. It's just the energy that is done when questions are asked. It's the energy that is displayed and that is represented. What's up, sexy Harlan, baby? How you doing? When people do do certain things. I saw you, Miziano. It's not that, oh, well, someone so and so came out right out and said, don't do this. It's suggested. It's done subliminally. It's with the questions, and the tone of the questions was not. Don't mention my name. Don't do this. Don't do that. Well, this is my channel. I can do what I want to do. Your response could be what it wanted to be. It was. So I think that's what Tracy meant by that. I don't think she went out saying that, groovy. Okay, baby, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, baby. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's what it was. It was. I think when people say you can't tell me what to do on my channel, I don't think that people say that people outright sending memos unless you're VS, which she's telling people what they can and can't do. But I think it's like it's the tone in which you're trying to set of you shouldn't do this or I suggest you do this or I suggest you do that was not opposed to just letting people be themselves. So I think it's the tone in which it's done. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what she was. I think that I don't talk to Tracy outside of YouTube, but I'm thinking based on what she said and based on and how I know of her on YouTube was not. That's what she meant because she has gotten into a lot of trouble by her speaking on things and people trying to get mad because she spoke on certain things. How she wanted to speak on the same thing that happened with Jay Wilson. She asked the question was like he blew up on or whatever. He asked, you know what I'm saying? That happened. The same thing with Vibe. She, did what she did, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's those type of things that I think people are more inclined to talk about and say. What's up? Ranch and creamy Italian dressing. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. Ray Allen. Constructive criticism. Everyone should be open to it? Mm, no, I don't think so. Social media is for people to speak their minds. Social media is for people to express what they want to express. And I don't care. I mean, I see what you're saying, and I see what you're going with that was not. And in the real world, yes, everyone should be open to constructive criticism. Yes, 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 yes. But here on YouTube, if I can't openly give you constructive criticism when I want to, every single time that I think that you deserve it or need to hear something was not, you're not allowed to give me that constructive criticism anytime you want to. You can if you want to, that's fine. But my reaction doesn't have to be pleasant. You know what I'm saying? I think that people get caught up in that I can tell you what to do or not, but you can't tell me what to do. Or only certain people can suggest certain things to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that like if I can't if I can't come to you, I need a shotgun. Ooh, sexy heart, don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, cheeky. We made it last night. We made it last night. So it had to be cold. So we made it last night. We just gonna sprinkle the fresh herbs and the feta cheese on top of it before we walk out the door. If I can't give you constructive criticism whenever I want to, however I want to, without you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm trying to give y'all about. This is the Thanksgiving week, so I'm trying to fill y'all plates up. I'm trying to fill y'all plates up today. On today. You know what I'm saying? But if I can give you constructive criticism anytime I want to, how I want to do it without being attacked, was not by anybody, you can't do that to me. You have to. It has to be fair across the board. It has to be something that we are comfortable with across the board. If you can do it to me, I should be able to do it to you whenever, however, and you know what I'm saying, how I want to do it without any type of repercussions whatsoever from you or from anyone else. And if that isn't happening, then it's no, you can't give me your constructive criticism. You can't come over here and tell me something was not. But yeah, if I do the same thing to you, I'm getting cussed out. Not only by you, but by at least 100 people. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. That's not fair. And my thing is that I have to be mindful of that as well. So that's why I don't go into people's chats while it's not, or leave messages or comments while it's not to people that I'm supporting was not that may put a different light on what they said because it's not my place over there. What I would do is I would come over here and say it on my channel and put it in the light that I want it to be seen in. You know what I'm saying? Because what's this? Oh, because we all know it's not what you say, it's how you say it and where you say it. Like there's a time and place for everything. Like I just can't run into a theater and scream fire, although I have freedom of speech, because the outcome of that doing that was not may cause someone to get hurt. And you can't just come over here into my home and say whatever you want to say was not, because the outcome may be you getting hurt or your feelings hurt was not, or my feelings may be hurt. Because I think that a lot of us, when I say us, I always put myself in that collective space. A lot of us have not thought about how our words affect the person that we are speaking them to. A lot of us have not thought about how our words affect and dictate what people do and say how people act in response. A lot of us have power that we know we have, but we don't care because it's not going to affect us personally. A lot of us don't understand that, like even me in speaking was not. Even me in speaking right now to you guys with that, I have to be very mindful of how I'm saying certain things like because I don't want anyone to think that, oh well, he's talking about so and so, so and so, so and so. Well, it's not, and that person right here and start carrying bones because that's not what I'm saying. Because y'all know damn well I don't have a problem speaking my mind to whomever I need to speak my mind to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person who's scary like that. I'm not that person who is so timid and so afraid of my own shadow that I can't say what I want to say. Please like this video. I know there's not a bunch of y'all up in here not liking this video. 25, 35, 45 of y'all not liking this video. Like this video, y'all. Stop playing with me. I'm giving y'all something to chew on today. Y'all know I am. At least something to go back and make a video about. Yeah, we're gonna baby. I mean, a lot of us don't think about that. A lot of us don't think that far in advance. We don't think that far ahead of, oh, I'm saying this was like I need to say it, or whatever, but I'm saying it just blurting it out there, or whatever. Someone may get offended by that. Well, it's not. Or the person that I'm talking to was not that I don't mean to offend, may get offended. But then once they get offended, whatever, you know what I'm saying, by what you said, then you become the victim. Oh, y'all see what's happening? Y'all see what happened? Y'all see how they just attacked me? No. You're doing stuff and saying stuff was not, you know what I'm saying, that's affecting me. So I'm going to react to it. I'm going to react on it. You're not the only person who have that ability to react. 69. You so crazy, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to react. I'm going to respond. I'm going to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here and attack me, beat me upside my head, and expect me to sit back and just take it. Yes, sir. I want some more. Yes, sir. Beat me some more. Yes, sir. Talk mess about me. What's that? I'm supposed to respond to it. No. I'll let you disrespect me. No. Adults don't act that way. You know, I mean, I hate being misunderstood as well. Like, thing is, but misunderstandings come when you're not listening, when you think you know everything and you're not willing to listen and hear something out. That's when misunderstandings come. Misunderstandings come was not when you are nodding your head up and down, was not thinking about what you're going to say next in order for you to respond to what the person is saying, but you're not actually hearing what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's when all those misunderstandings come in. When you're getting ready to answer a question before the question is finished even being asked, that's when misunderstandings come in. You know, that's when all that happens. Misunderstandings come when we aren't, you know, open enough just to hear a differences of opinion other than our own. That's when misunderstandings come in and what's not. Because like I said, I can learn from anybody. I have learned from anybody and everybody. I've learned what not to do from people, and I learned what to do from people. Exactly, Shelley. People want to run back and say, "Oh, girl, I heard this was not. Oh, I got a screenshot here and I got a screenshot there," but not really actually hearing and understanding what the context was. That's why I say when you're typing something was not, it gets lost in translation if I'm speaking. That's why I said I could possibly have been wrong. But this wasn't the first time that I felt there was something being thrown at me was not that I had to address in my comment section by people. Like anything could be salacious. I can tell you a toast. Sorry, a toast. I can tell you a story about toast and make it salacious. Y'all want to hear it? Here it go. Ooh, girl, guess what happened? I had some toast today, bitch, and that toast was brown and crispy, bitch. I done put all that butter on that motherfucking toast, bitch, and guess what happened, bitch? I bit that shit, bitch. Hell yeah, I bit that shit. That shit was crunchy. That shit was, ooh, it's nice and sweet with the butter and shit, bitch. I had a little bit of jelly too. Ooh, yeah, girl. That jelly was all sweet and all blueberry and shit. Oh, hell yeah, that jelly was good on that fucking toast. Uh-huh. I had that motherfucking toast. I sure the fuck did. I sure the fuck did have that goddamn toast. You know I did. Mm-hmm. 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 It was toast, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And someone be like, ooh, that toast was good as hell. I want some toast now. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Ray Allen. I'm saying exactly. Right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you can make anything salacious. You can make anything all juicy and want some. You know? I'm just saying. So we got to be very careful. Oh, you the toast baby, all juicy and delicious. Okay, exactly. When you're texting, it's misunderstandings come all the time. Exactly. Shirley, I can always go for that. Shirley, I can always go for that. I can always go for that. Well, I'm saying, I mean, people can make any story about anything be salacious. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you deliver it. You know what I'm saying? How you talk about it, what's not. So it's not even like so. I think like we have to be careful about what we say and how we say it, what's not. I mean, not saying walking around on eggshells, but at the same time, you just can't go around doing what you want to do and saying what you want to say and expecting no repercussions from that. It is what it is. You know, we all grown. We all are adults. We all have our own lives outside of this YouTube thing. So therefore, you don't know what kind of stresses people have in their lives and what's going on. But at the same time, you need to be very mindful and very careful that you don't, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in a position that you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, what's discussed if you don't want to be discussed. Exactly. Right. Just all kind of stuff. Yes, women get head. Chicky, if you never got head before, baby, then you haven't lived as a woman. You, you look cheeky, baby. But yeah, you guys, I want to thank you guys for being here with me. This has been the longest Mad Day Monday I've ever had. But yeah, like I said, we discussed Jay Wilson and the whole Rita situation was now. We discussed VS posting pictures of Tracy's dead mother. We discussed Jay Wilson talking about Tracy again just to get some more attention was now. We've discussed the situation with Tracy and Sean. We discussed the situation. What's up, Kay? We just we discussed the situation with Shelley, Deanna, on site, Tracy, and pressure cooker was not. There's a lot going on. Like I said, besides the first people I mentioned, I like everyone else. I will continue to support everyone else. You know, um, I will. I will support Shelley. I will support Tracy. I will support Deanna. I will support Sean. I will support on site. I will continue to support the women's point of view panel. I will continue to support pressure cooker. What's not? I like people. I love. Oh no, she know that's my boo. That's she comes straight from the. She comes straight with the real real. Sure, there's no misunderstandings about that. What's not? You know, and if I talk about you as not, it doesn't mean that I'm being malicious when I'm talking about you. I'm talking about what you've done, not who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's I think a lot of people get offended by that. Well, it's not. When I don't know how everyone else does it, that's why I say I'm different. I don't know. I don't know how everyone else does it, but when I talk about you as not, and I say I like you, I'm talking about what you do, what you've done that I've seen, not who you are as a person. And I'm not discussing your character. You know what I'm saying? Yes, right. Apple. All those things can go together. Head, toast, and jelly all go together. They can all go together. But yeah, it's just that um, yeah. If I say I like you, I like you. When I don't, when I stop saying I like you and I'm start dragging you, then that's a totally different conversation. But right now, I like everybody. You know what I'm saying that I like, and I'm going to support everyone that I like. But at the same time, if you do some stuff that needs to be talked about, I'm going to talk about it on my Mad Day Mondays. It is what it is. But like I said, you guys, please don't take, like I always say, don't take everything that I say in its totality. Not everything I say is meant with malicious intent, nor does it mean for you to take in its totality. Take in what nourishes you, what helps you be better, helps you be stronger, help you be the best person you was meant to be, and discard the rest. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Take in what helps you be your best self. Take in what helps you be the person that you not only meant to be, but want to be. And discard the rest. My word is not the Bible. My word is not bond. My word and my way of thinking works for me, food junkie. and I try to help other people be their best selves. Or I want you to be your best selves. You know what I'm saying? I understand not everybody's going to get along. Not everyone's going to agree with everything. But please don't attack the person that is reporting on it. Because they didn't make you do or say anything that you've done or said. Or reporting. Talking about it, I should say. Don't attack that person. As I always say, you guys, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And please respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, this is your boy Food Junkie. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, I will see you again. Love you guys all. Have a great day. Bye bye.